If you want to get shredded, or you want to gain muscle, or you're happy where you're at, you want to stay the same, you have to know about calories. And if you clicked on this video, I'm going to go ahead and assume that you already know how calories in versus calories out works. But just in case you don't, let's once and for all go over it all together one more time. This is going to be real quick. Here we go. Now, your calories in is nothing more than the food that you eat every single day, and your calories out is all depending on your age. First and foremost, the older you are, the less calories you burn. The shorter you are, the less calories you burn. The less you weigh, the less calories you burn. And it depends on your activity level. Now, the more active you are and the more muscle you have, the more calories you burn. But the less muscle you have, the less active you are, the less calories you burn. Does this make sense so far? Because I don't want you to watch this whole video and then go ahead and ask your trainer again for the 16,000th time the whole deal about calories. So if you're multitasking right now, stop it. If you're pooping right now, go do that and then watch this video later. Now, if your calories in is more than your calories out, that means you're eating more than what you burn off, then y'alls will be gaining. You'll be gaining weight. Now, if your calories in is the exact same as your calories out, which is rarely the case, then you will be maintaining, staying the same weight. And if your calories in is less than your calories out, then you will be losing weight right there. And with that out of the way, here are 4 things that you need to know about calorías. Number 1 is that you should never starve yourself. Now, I know I am preaching against, I don't know, how do you call that, but nobody's gonna listen to this. However, most guys will actually listen to this. Girls, not so much, because if girls wanna lose weight, they'll usually cut all their calories and they'll end up eating lettuce and lemon and water for dinner, and then they'll lose weight for about 1 or 2 weeks and then they'll crash. Now, if you really want to do the whole losing weight thing the right way, then you want to eat the maximum amount of calories while still being on a deficit. So that means that if your calories out is 2,500-ish, then you should be eating about 2,200-ish. You're still on a deficit. Your results will be slow, but if you eat more calories, then you'll get more nutrients in, and the nutrients will keep you alive, and they'll also make you look alive. You ever know someone that's on a diet all the time? They look like dead, and then you find out they're not dead at all. They're just starving themselves every single day, and their body is not getting any nutrients in. Now, I'm joking about this, but literally millions of Americans go through this every single day. They just starve themselves, and if you starve yourself, you will see results for the first couple of weeks, and then your body will adapt to it. And then you're gonna wake up with migraines, bags under your eyes, cracked skin, bad breath, mood swings, no muscle, lethargic, basically the worst version of yourself. So never starve yourself. Now, number 2 is that you calculate your calories and you track your calories, not every day, but at least for the first couple of days that you're on a new meal plan or you want to accomplish something. Now, you can do this very easily through an app called MyFitnessPal. You've probably heard about this before. All you do is simply just log your food, and then it tells you exactly how many calories you're at. Now, the third point is that not all calories are created equal. And what I really want to do is find the worst food that I have in my house in order to make this point very clear. Yeah, it's going to be this Nellie's bar right here, which is like a double chocolate bar. It's clean, but it's still chocolate. And let's take this pack of Bison right here. Now look, not all calories are created equal. And what I mean is if I have 500 calories of Bison, then I'm gonna get proteins, healthy fats, all kinds of minerals in. Whereas if I have 500 calories from chocolate bar, then I'm gonna get a bunch of sugars in, and it's not going to be as nutrient dense. Now you can compare this to having, let's say, 500 calories of a real meal with Bison, potatoes, and asparagus versus 500 calories of Taco Bell. 500 calories of Taco Bell. Can you imagine? 500 calories of Taco Bell? You're getting nothing in. You're getting diarrhea, that's what you're getting. Whereas if you eat the real food, you'll be feeling so good. Waking up the next morning, you'll be waking up like this. Oh, yeah. Whereas if you eat the Taco Bell, you might not wake up at all. Now, the fourth thing that I want you to know about calories is that if you want to make results easy on yourself, then I recommend you eat somewhat the same every day, at least for your pain period, which is usually your first couple weeks that you're on a new plan. However, you should not eat the same thing every day though, because for one, you're gonna get tired of it, you're gonna be mentally burned out from it, but also it's not really good for your digestive system. If your digestive system always gets the same things in, it's not very beneficial. So you wanna have variety. However, if you're really excited about getting shredded, building some muscle, getting that definition, finally looking like you're serious about it, then take about 2-3 weeks where you eat the exact same thing every single day. Then after that, start adding variety in it. And that is it. 4 things you need to know about calories. What I want you to do from now on is anytime you are confused about food or about some weird diet that somebody tells you, or you're just kind of frustrated with maybe you're at a plateau, your obstacles, you're not really seeing the results you want, go back to the very beginning of this video, which is calories in versus calories out, right? You got to understand that. Now that you do, you also understand the 4 things you need to know about calories. If you always keep that into your head, then you can move forward based on that. But this is the basic, the ground zero of your food moving forward. From here on out, you can start worrying about your macros, intermittent fasting, carb cycling, whatever you want to do. But keep this in your head. Hope this helped. And if you did, if you liked it, hit like and stay tuned for my next video. If you want to know when my next video is coming out, you can hit the subscribe button on the YouTube channel, and I look forward to seeing you there.